If you're moving to Memphis in 2026, here's a bold truth most buyers learn too late. Some of the cheapest looking homes in Memphis can end up being the most expensive mistake you ever make. And I'm not talking about obvious fixer-uppers. I'm talking about homes that look great online, show well in person, and even seem like a smart deal until you actually live here. This video is for out-of-state buyers, relocators, and even locals who want to make sure they're not buying the right house in the wrong situation in Memphis in 2026. Hey, I'm Jen Carsonson. I'm a Memphis realtor, and my team at the Live Love Memphis group has helped people relocate here since 2008. We do this every week, and my goal isn't to sell you on anything. It's to help you make a smart move for your lifestyle, your budget, and what you want long term. Today, I'm breaking down a few types of homes you'll want to slow down and really evaluate before you commit in 2026. If you're considering Memphis, hit like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Home number one, the quick flip that only looks new. This is the one big one to watch in Memphis. We have a lot of older homes inside the loop and in many suburban pockets. So investor flips are everywhere. Some are solid, but a lot aren't. The issue is when the renovation is mostly cosmetic. So there's new paint, there's trendy colors, there's updated lights and floors, but the expensive stuff you can't really see, like the plumbing, electrical, the drainage, the foundation, that can remain untouched. In older Memphis homes, you'll often see aging systems, older panels, and moisture-related issues. If those aren't properly evaluated, that move-in ready house can turn into a steady stream of repairs. And in 2026, labor and materials still are not cheap. Home number two, the cheapest house on a rental-heavy street. Out-of-state buyers get surprised by this one all the time. A low price doesn't always mean good long-term value here. You can have a street that looks okay at first glance, but if a big portion of the surrounding homes are rentals, appreciation and resale demand can be softer. You might love the house itself, but resale can take longer, and the day-to-day vibe can change block by block. In Memphis, street level dynamics often matter more than zip code. And if you're still watching, you're already ahead, because the truth is in Memphis, the wrong house in the wrong situation can cost you way more than the purchase price. That's why I made my free Memphis relocation guide. Grab it with the link below or scan the QR code on the screen. It breaks down neighborhoods, schools, and the stuff you actually need to know before moving here. All right, let's keep going. Home number three, far out suburban, bigger is better buy. This is a common one. On paper, it looks like a win. Newer build, more square footage, lower price. But Memphis is in a market where jobs are spread out in every direction. Commute patterns, they matter. A lot of employment is still centered around major medical areas, logistics corridors, and central business hubs. Homes that are far removed from those areas can see slower appreciation and a smaller resale audience later. In 2026, flexibility matters. Long commutes quietly limit your options, and they limit your future buyer pool too. Home number four, the ultra customized house in an average neighborhood. This one doesn't get talked about enough. Custom is fun when you're living in it, but resale here tends to be pretty traditional, especially in the middle price ranges. Extreme layouts, unusual conversions, overly specific design choices, anything that only appeals to a niche buyer can make a home harder to sell and harder to negotiate when it's time to move on. Most buyers still want functional layouts and a home that makes sense the second they walk in. Home number five, the looks like a deal that doesn't match the area. This ties everything together. The most expensive mistake in Memphis usually isn't overpaying. It's buying a home that doesn't fit the surrounding market. If a property is too renovated for its location, too unique for a neighborhood, too isolated from what buyers typically want in that area, it can underperform long term, even if it felt like a great deal at the time. In 2026, the safest buys tend to be in the ones that match neighborhood stability, infrastructure, and realistic resale demand. Buying a home in Memphis in 2026 is not about avoiding certain homes completely. It's about understanding why some properties quietly become money pits or resale headaches, while others hold value, live well, and give you options later. If you want help figuring out what fits your lifestyle and what to avoid, reach out to me or my team. We'll help you look at Memphis through a real local lens, not what you just see online. I'll see you in the next video.